The world's most famous breakdancer is now officially the best breakdancer as viral Australian breakdancer Raygun. You remember her? You remember her from the Paris Olympics? Well, there were so many interesting things, and oh man, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to handle, a year in review towards the end of the year here, but this was one of those things. And going back and looking at the Olympics in totality of people swimming through a polluted river, you had the awful opening and closing ceremonies that were cringe as all hell. But honestly, one of the most viral stories off the Olympics was potentially transgender boxers, and that breakdancer right there with such hot moves as the kangaroo and then spinning around in the circle, Homer Simpson style. Yeah, this goofy broad, Rachel Gunn, is back in the news, and well, I don't know who she paid off for this or who she's banging, who established a new governing body for breakdancing to give her the #1 spot, but bro, I don't really think that the competition is all that stiff, but she's ranked #1 in the world by sports governing body. She got a perfect 0 at the Olympics. I don't know, maybe there were world championships or there were other opportunities for her to raise her profile in the community, but how did she get to that? Raygun, the Australian breakdancer, who went viral for her performance during the Paris Summer Olympics, is now #1 ranked female breakdancer in the world. The World Dance Sport Federation. Okay, that sounds like a totally legit, totally a real governing body, released its official ranking list on Monday, September 9th, placing the 37... Okay, bro, here's another thing, right? Like, if she was 20-something or something like that, you could kind of buy that she would theoretically have the athletic performance to pull off best in the world skills. This is a 37-year... This is somebody's aunties out here, okay? Like, what's she doing spinning around for? Whose real name is Rachel Gunn, and it's at the top of the list. Just behind her is a Japanese breakdancer Riko at #2, and Ukrainian B-girl Stefani in the 3rd spot. Yeah, I bet you sorry, not Riku. I don't think any Albed are on this list, but you got Riko, yeah, and Stefani. Those are probably bad bitches in comparison to old Tongue McGillicuddy, who's out there, who actually, when she heard about getting this #1 spot, #1 world ranked breakdancer, she was out there actually celebrating with a brand new performance that's out there. She laid down some cardboard and she showed off some of her sweet new moves, and bro, she's out there having the time of her life. And when you see stuff like this, I mean, how can you not say that you are witnessing the #1 best breakdancer in the world? But frankly, she has more important things to do, okay? She has Los Angeles 2028 to look forward to. Can you believe that? You gotta clean up all the bum piss before you can go ahead and, throw down some more cardboard, because there's going to be some unnecessarily splishy, splashy mats if you don't. But Raygun looks unrecognizable as magazine cover girl after viral Olympic disaster. And yeah, she offered a couple of thoughts about her performances, just a couple months removed from her very, very viral performance. And well, give her some credit here. Looks pretty good for 37. The former Olympic laughingstock to cover girl. Yes, Raygun, who was mercilessly mocked for her breakdancing performance at the Paris Olympics. Well, that implies that it was unfounded, or at least unjust. Bro, you seen the performance. She looked like she needed something to bite down on, okay? Michael J. Fox thought that her convulsions were a little bit too uncouth to be on camera, for Christ's sakes. She was real bad, okay? But she appears on the cover of this week's edition of the Australian magazine Stella. On the cover, Raygun traded her Olympic tracksuit for a stunning new look. And yeah, it's a bit of an upgrade, because you can see, like, I'll try to be as objective as possible, because I see 37 and I'm immediately viscerally disgusted by that. Like, get this old bitch out of here. But, you see her there, and like her makeup, it's like a decently attractive woman that's under there, okay? Their hair slicked back and her pulled into a braid, the Olympian looked ravishing. Vibrant blue dress paired with the strappy black sandals. Gunn also rocked red lips to complete the glamorous look. In the full study, not released till Sunday, but the cover did feature a quote from Gunn. "You did not bring me down. You did not succeed. I will stand by what I did. Now let me whip out the sprinkler." Gunn's performance at the Paris Games showed off a unique interpretation of the fledgling Olympic sport. Yeah, that's one way to put it, right? Okay, she lost all 3 of her breaking matches 18-0 and was accused of disrespecting the Olympics by even accepting an invitation to participate. But yeah, shows you, because it doesn't look that bad, honestly. No, good for her. Pens, Ami Yusa, okay, took gold in the women's Olympic breaking competition, while Lithuania's Dominika Banovic, okay, secured silver, and Li Qingyi of China walked away with the bronze. Guns received support from loved ones amid the international outcry, which she addressed in a candid Instagram video shared in August. And yeah, we went over that, and we also went down the rabbit hole of how the hell did this goofy bitch end up getting to the Olympics anyways, because she shows absolutely zero capacity to be a competent breakdancer. And is it just kind of like an elaborate hoax that would eventually be rolled into another Sacha Baron Cohen video? Like, is she going to end up being the right-hand woman to Bruno? Is that what we're dealing with here? But although reality TV has been speculated to be Gunn's next move, that could be interesting, trying to dance with Australian wildlife. Get some of those emus to put those long legs to good use. Oh, competing certainly is not. I don't think I'll be competing for a while. Yeah, because the Olympics are still, 4 years away. I'm not really wanting to be in the spotlight breaking, competing, Gunn said in a sit down on the project. It's been nice. It's been a bit of a process to try and start dancing again. Yeah, she continues on. I kind of finally feel free again. I'm looking forward to breaking, but no, I don't think I'll compete for a while. Breaking will not be, it's not going to be in Los Angeles? Oh man, well, after such a rousing reaction to breakdancing being included at the Olympics, it was always stupid, okay? But not as stupid as the interview, which, well, we actually got some insight on now because Raygun talks about how her life changed as part of a new glam photo shoot. Raygun stated in her interview that she believes her age, 37, had something to do with the reaction that she got at the Olympics. It's like, yeah, obviously. Dancing and the Olympics, right? Like athletic endeavors normally reserved for people not on the other side of 35. Just saying, our culture is very obsessed with age. No, it's just more or less capabilities, right? I'm not saying that you couldn't do it. It's just we've seen your performance. You couldn't do it. I don't think age had anything to do with that. I don't think a 27 or 17-year-old could make that look appropriate. It was bad all the way around. I think it's been really sticking point for a lot of people. Me essentially not knowing my place, what I should be doing with my time at this age. In their view, it's certainly not participating in that environment, even though I wasn't the oldest there. You see, there were older people that were there. Did they place better than you did? I had a few people tell me on Facebook and on Instagram what I should be doing. That I should be picking up kids from the school. Yeah, and exactly. Joke's on you, I'm barren. I got a great meme that was like, the world is hard on silly women, with a photo of me. Is it the one where you're leaning back with your tongue sticking out? Because that's pretty good. Women aren't allowed to be silly. I mean, bro, look at Kamala Harris. It's like, they could very much be silly, but yeah, you can also end up facing consequences for your actions. But I think if I was a man, and here's the zinger, I would have very quickly been given the larrikin title. I guess that's the best. Okay, and people would have rallied behind me a lot more. Are you having a laugh? Are you actually stupid? You think your dumb ass, goofy ass, uncoordinated conniption fit that you had on the Olympic stage, you think that would be received better and people would be coming to your defense if you were a dude? Bro, everything that we're holding back, we're doing, and a lot of people are, I'm not so much, just because you're a woman. You had the Australian government come out and say, no, she won by legitimate means. You had the entire world run cover for how shit you were. But you think, oh no, things would have been better if I was a man. Up yours, you absolute simpleton. Thanks for the laughs you provided this year. Have fun in obscurity, picking up boxes so the real athletes have something to dance on. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. One should follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.